I have come on this channel once again to update you guys about my skin. I have come on this channel so many times telling you guys about my acne breakout, how I was actually struggling to control it and everything. So this time I decided to actually get some professional help and ask some questions that you guys might have had with regards to acne breakouts, what actually causes them and how you can actually control them. So I went to a dermatologist back at home in Richards Bay. Consultation was 600 rand, quite expensive if you ask me, but you can claim it from your medical aid if you do have a medical aid, but if you don't, then you just pay the cash for 600 rand. So when I was actually consulting with my dermatologist, I did ask him a few questions like what actually causes like an acne breakout, because I'm old now, I shouldn't be having acne breakouts, because for some people acne breakouts actually stop by the age of 23 or something, you know. And he was like, for the most part it's a genetic thing, because it definitely wasn't a hormonal imbalance, because I had already sorted that thing out. So he was like, it's genetic. For some people it could be hormonal, for some people it could be just because of the type of diet that they actually have. So for me it was a genetic thing, and he did say that it's the most difficult one to actually control, so it is gonna come back, or my face is gonna relapse every now and then until I reach a certain age where I don't actually get like a acne breakout. For some families, like for them it's like at 30 then they don't actually have like an acne breakout. It's different for every family because of the genes. So then when it's a hormonal imbalance, then you definitely need to see a gynecologist or someone that can help you with balancing your hormones, and then your skin is going to be better. And then when it's a diet thing, then you need to see a dietitian or just change your diet. You can Google what you need to eat or what you don't need to eat. So moving on. And then after that, he then prescribed Oratane for me. It wasn't the first time that I was taking Oratane. It was, I think, the 4th or the 5th time that I was actually taking Oratane. So because my skin is always relapsing, as I said before, it's not because the medication doesn't work or anything like that. It works differently for everyone. So I don't want you guys going to take Oratane thinking that, oh, it's going to clear skin forever. It's not like that for everyone. So then he prescribed Oratane for me. I also asked him if my products that I've actually bought are good for me. I've shared my products with you guys in another video, so you can check that out. He said yes, they are perfect. I should stick to them. I shouldn't change anything about them. I should just stick to the ones that I already have. They were quite expensive if you ask me. That was that on that. So Oratane was prescribed for 2 months. During the journey of like taking Oratane, obviously your skin gets dry. What else happens? Your skin gets dry, your lips get dry. I just want to show you guys this thing that I was using for my lips when I was on Oratane. Like, this is it. I'm still using it even now. Like, if I put anything, I put this as my base, then I put my lip gloss or my Vaseline, whatever. This is it, 80 rand at Dis-Chem. I started having eye eczema, and yeah, that's it. But then also just another thing, like before it gets good, before it gets better, it gets like really worse. At some stage I was having like a breakout, and you know what, it happened again. Like people telling me to drink water, people telling me that I look ugly with pimples and everything. So I know that a lot of people with breakouts actually are facing something similar, and for me, honestly, during that time, one thing I learned was that I need to stand up for myself. And by that I mean I needed to affirm myself. I needed to realize that at the end of the day, my face isn't the only thing that I have to offer. I have more than just my face to offer. Whether I've got pimples or not, I'm still beautiful. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't change my beauty. My beauty isn't defined by what I actually look like. It changed my perspective of beauty. It changed my perspective of self-love. I honestly was forced to love myself. Like, when you're actually going through something like that, it's difficult. It's a very difficult time, and people are very insensitive, you know what I'm saying? So everyone's a dermatologist, just by the way. When they see that you actually have like a breakout, everyone wants to be a dermatologist, you know. But anyway, I just want to say that just because you have pimples, it doesn't mean that you should love yourself any less. Like, you deserve to love yourself just as much as you love yourself when you have clear skin. And I feel like that is something important that people actually need to realize, because people are going to say mean things. At the end of the day, you're going to be the only person, the only one that you're actually going to have to love yourself and to affirm yourself and to compliment yourself. So after 2 months, my skin got clear, as you guys can see. So my skin got clear, but I won't say it's clear because I still have scars and sometimes I do get like breakouts. So with regards to that, I've actually realized something. I've realized that if I have like dairy products or peanuts, oh guys, peanuts, the one time I actually had a slice of toast with peanut butter, I had like a breakout. Okay, now I really sound like those people who have clear skin and they're like, when they actually have two like pimples and like, oh, I just had an acne breakout, but it was just two pimples. Okay, let me not be dramatic, let me not be insensitive actually. So I had peanut butter on toast and I had two pimples here on the side, and then that's when I realized that, you know what, I need to literally like cut off some things. I can't eat as I please and like if I want to keep my skin clear, because at the end of the day, seeing a dermatologist is so expensive, and right now the only thing I can control is what I put in my body that is going to affect my skin. So that's how I was like, let me just, you know, let me just cut it off. I mean, I love peanut butter, guys, I love it so much, but I had to like cut it off. And milk, I don't like dairy, but I had to cut off those things, so I hardly ever have them. If I do, I don't even have peanut butter either, I don't. But if I do have milk, then it's either low fat or soya milk. And with regards to the water intake, I've said it so many times on my channel, I really don't believe that water can make your skin clear or anything. I mean, I would say that it does hydrate your skin or something, but to say that it actually clears skin, that's a stretch. So my water intake is still the same, still very minimal, which is quite embarrassing considering the fact that I tried to actually stick to 2 liters. But yeah, we're working on that. We're working on that. So just another thing that I really want to point out to someone who actually has acne, who's watching this right now, like there is so much information with regards to getting clear skin, the type of acids that you need. So many skin influencers actually say different things. My one issue with such information that's being shared online is the fact that I can't relate to it, because most people that actually share it have never gone through what I've been through. Like they've just had clear skin and they're using that to their own advantage, which is a good thing, you know. For them it's a matter of how to keep clear skin, but it's not a matter of how to get clear skin or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? So that's my issue. Like the approach is different. I don't know what to say, but then you know what I'm saying. Yeah, anyway, just be very careful of what you actually follow and what you actually do. And also when you have a breakout, guys, please don't do this thing. Don't be buying product, don't be trying this and that. This is your face. This is the only face that you're gonna have in this lifetime. You're gonna get burnt, and you know what, the damage might not be reversible, and it's gonna be so sad. It's gonna be worse than having an acne breakout because it might be permanent. So just be kind to yourself when you have an acne breakout. Be kind to yourself, love yourself just the way you'd love yourself if your skin was clear. And yeah, like I'm actually at a point where I don't even wanna risk it. Like I'm even scared of putting makeup on because I'm scared that I'm actually gonna break out. And that's another thing, when people are like, oh, you should put on makeup, you don't know what I go through. You don't know what I go through when I actually have a breakout. If I put on makeup, something is gonna happen on my skin and it's gonna just make me sad. I'm gonna have to go through the process again of learning how to love myself now with acne, because now it's easy to love yourself with clear skin. We're not gonna lie about that right now, okay? And it's difficult when you've got like acne. It's a journey. It's something that you always need to be intentional about. It's not the same as having clear skin. So when people are like, oh, you should put on makeup, like you don't know my struggles. So yeah, like I'm even skeptical about it. I even bought Yours beauty mask, and I literally just started using them after a month, after like sorting out my skin, and honestly speaking, nothing happened to my skin. Luckily, I was so skeptical about it. I was like, oh, let me buy it because I want to support it. I want to keep my skin clear for as long as I can. So I'm very skeptical about a lot of things right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, you know, like that's why I'm even still sticking to my products. Actually guys, I've had these products since that time, so it's been so many months, actually for so long, you know. So I'm so happy. I've been saving money, actually not buying products every single time. Anyway, if you're someone that has an acne breakout and you're watching this, I just want you to know that it's okay. It's gonna get better. It's gonna be a long journey, but in the journey, in the process, you need to learn to be kind to yourself and to love yourself. Love yourself more than you would if you had clear skin, you know. Like at the end of the day, this is the only face that you have, but you've got more to offer than just your face. The world wants to see your heart, the beauty of your heart, not just this. You know what I'm saying? I know it's all about aesthetics and everything like that, but trust me, believe me, you've got more to offer than the aesthetic, than the looks and stuff. Just be yourself, love yourself, be kind to yourself, affirm yourself every single day if you must. You must just know that you are beautiful with or without acne. You must know it and you must believe it and you must just live it. People are always going to say things and people are always going to talk, but at the end of the day, you only have you. That's it. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope that you learned something from this video. I hope that I don't know, I just really hope that it really brings some light to you about this acne journey. And always be kind to people with acne. Stop giving them advice and stuff. They're already doing what you're telling them to do, so it's frustrating already. Just be kind to people with acne. And also, like, be kind to yourself guys, love yourselves. And thank you for actually allowing me to share my acne journey with you guys here online. I hope this is the end of me actually telling you guys about clear skin, acne, what and stuff. I hope so. I hope my skin actually stays like this for a while, because once you start bragging about clear skin, that's the thing, it disappoints you. I hope this doesn't disappoint me actually right now. Thank you so much guys for watching until the end. I love you guys so much. Don't forget that you guys can be anything and everything that you want to be if you put your mind into it. Thank you so much guys.